Hi, I'm Fletcher Brown back with another artist video blog on Kicks96country.com. Our guest today from Nashville, Tennessee, all the way from, well, technically, if my research is correct, she's actually from Mayberry.
That is correct. That's right.
Please welcome Lacey Green to Kicks Country. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. Thanks so much for having me in.
Now, the town you're from, Pilot Mountain, is that correct?
Yes.
All right, and it was actually the real-life inspiration for the Andy Griffith Show, Town of Mayberry.
Yeah, it's Mount Pilot in the Andy Griffith Show, and Mount Airy is Mayberry is like 10 minutes apart. So it's yeah, it's very much just like you would kind of imagine it would be. It's a very small town. It's probably 1,100, 1,200 people, and a couple stoplights and all that. Yeah.
Well, what was it like growing up in Mayberry, and as far musically?
Musically, it was really great. I mean, in the foothills of North Carolina, there's so many different kinds. I mean, I think North Carolina has such great music in general, but in the foothills is a really cool kind of meeting grounds for a lot of different stuff. And I mean, I grew up on everything from bluegrass to country to kind of like more rock and roll. And my dad was really into like old soul music and like Otis Redding and Sam Cooke. So I think it's just that whole rhythm, country, and blues thing that all kind of comes together in that part of North Carolina. So it was great. I was lucky to get to grow up in a place with a lot of really cool musical influences.
Where did you start singing?
I really started singing just at home in a church. I had a really musical family. My dad was in a band when I was young, and so I kind of from 4, 5, 6, I was just sitting on the side of the stage singing along and kind of always loved it. And when I was about 13, I did an audition project for the North Carolina School of the Arts. I wanted to do a vocal program there, and so I recorded a couple of songs as an audition piece. And I got accepted to the program, and we decided to turn those songs into, we recorded a couple more and decided to turn it into like a little EP, and just for fun to kind of sell to family and friends. And it went over really well, and then I got kind of offers to play and sing at some different places, and that was when I was 13, and I was sort of picking up guitar and starting to write music too. So I would say that was sort of the turning point between doing it more as a hobby and then really trying to pursue it more professionally.
Well, you went to school, UNC Chapel Hill.
Yes.
And did you finish college there?
I did. I just graduated in May.
Hey! She's graduated.
Yes.
All educated.
I'm all educated now. Yes.
Well, did you go to college for music or?
I actually, my major in college was religious studies. I minored in music, and I always kind of knew that I wanted to do music, but I didn't want to, I kind of fell into the religious studies department and fell in love with it. And I was like, I want to take these years in college. I'm really nerdy, and I really like to, I really am.
We won't judge you here.
I'm super bookwormy and all that kind of stuff, but and I just fell into this department and really loved it and thought it was super interesting, and so I decided I wanted to spend a couple years studying that as well, and it got to include music with it too. So. And
now you've broken out into the world, you've gone to Nashville, you've recorded an album.
Yes.
Is the album finished?
The album is finished. It's in post-production right now, and it should be out at the end of August.
Absolutely. Well, we've got the first single.
Yes, the single is out.
For the summertime. So tell me, is this a song that you wrote, or is this a song that you chose to sing and put on the album?
This is a song, there's a couple songs that I wrote on the album, but this is actually written by a girl named Heather Morgan. She's a writer at Sony in Nashville, and she's a young girl and super sweet and cute and writes great songs. And I heard this song, and I just kind of knew that it was really catchy, and I loved it, but and I knew that, I thought that, young girls would kind of like it, but I was like, I don't know if it's too just, I'm a young girl, I don't know if other people will like it too. And I came up the stairs one day and I heard my dad was like in the kitchen humming the song. My dad's 48 or something, and then I was like, so if he likes it too, then it's probably good.
If
so,
old people dig it, it must be okay. So that's okay.
Yeah, but it was good. So I love the song, and it's just kind of a fun, summery, catchy kind of a thing. And so
well, it should be with a title like For the Summertime.
Right. Absolutely. You would think.
So I'll tell you what, I'm going to get out of the way and let the accompanist come and sit down, and I'll give you Lacey Green and her single For the Summertime on Kicks96Country.
Summer railway
for the summertime. What's your guitar player's name?
Aaron Williams.
He's awesome.
He's really awesome. That's just like scratching the surface.
And you've got a
even
great
let him
song.
show off yet.
You guys sound great together. Him playing, you sing. You have great vocals.
Thank you.
Here at Kicks96country.com, we get to meet the future of country music, and we have met so many very, very talented young ladies. And this is Lacey Green. And if you want to know more about Lacey Green, if you want to find more Lacey Green music, how do they do that?
You can go to www.laceygreen.com, and it's L-A-C-Y, and then green, just like the color, no E on the end. But yeah, if you go to my website, laceygreen.com, it'll kind of send you links out to Facebook and Twitter and YouTube. I'm on all that kind of stuff, and then it'll also give you the link to buy the single if you want to check the single out. And if you find me on Facebook, you can also preview some of the tracks that are going to be on the album, and you can check out videos and photos and kind of keep up to date with where we're going to be playing and that kind of stuff.
Is there a video yet for the summertime?
There's not a video yet, but we're hoping that if everyone likes it, that we'll be able to make it, because it's such a video song, don't you think?
Absolutely. I'm actually seeing the video as I was listening to you sing.
Yeah, it's got great imagery in it, so I would love to do a video for it. So I hope that we'll be able to do that soon.
Make sure you look for the Lacey Green video for the summertime, and the album is due out hopefully by the end of the year.
By the end of August.
Definitely. Even better, the end of August.
The end of August it's going to be here. So yeah, if you go onto our website, you can sign up for the mailing list, and we'll give you all the updates on how to get the new album when it's here, and yeah, it'll be good.
And if you want to hear for the summertime, make sure you call us at Kicks 96, and we'll be happy to play it for you. Lacey Green, thanks for coming all the way down here.
Thank you so much for having me.
From Mayberry, well, probably not, by way of Nashville, Lacey Green, and we'll see you next time on another artist video blog at Kicks96country.com.